What's up everybody, my name is Steve and you're watching The Natural Horseman. Today we are gonna have some fun. I'm gonna be responding to some commenters on my page, some lovers and some doubters, and we're gonna have some fun with this. I'm gonna offer some insight, some information, answer questions, and most importantly, I'm gonna throw in a few smart remarks. We're gonna have some fun with this. And the topic for today is going to be a horse's headset. We'll be answering several different questions such as, why is that horse's head so low? And what's natural about that headset? How could a horse that's only 2 years old already know that? And, how would I teach something like that? And I intend to answer all these questions in detail and more in today's video. Let's get to it. The questions and comments I'll be addressing today are from my video, Become a Better Reinsman with the Hackamore. If you haven't seen this one yet, shoot right over to it after this video to see what it's all about. If you want more information on how and why a horse's headset may be low, check out my video, Is It Bad to Keep My Horse's Head Low? I've posted the link to each of these videos in the comments below. Now bear with us today, the temperature was just in the negatives and the wind was blowing hard when I was filming this, so we're going to be staying in the stall this time around. I'll be working with a little 8-month-old horse called Redi, and she has a great mind. She's an amazing horse and is currently for sale. Wanda Wanderer 4523 asks, why does she keep her head so low? Whispering Hills 6077 says, it's where he releases. She has learned she doesn't get bumped as much when her head is low. Behavior modification. He has good feel and soft hands and releases at the right times. Well, thank you both very much for your question and your comment. Now, Whispering Hills 6077, that's a nice answer. However, there's about a year worth of development that's not explained in your answer. There's psychology, biomechanics, proper halter breaking, fitness, balance, breeding bloodlines, and training systems that all need to be addressed to cause a horse to want to move like this. Now I have a playlist on my YouTube channel where you'll not only find the answers you're looking for, but also all the in-depth information you need to get this working for you. That list is called Training the Young Horse. Now I'm going to start off teaching you guys something that I teach all of my new students in their very first lesson. Horses, in order to reach their full training potential, require 4 essential elements. Those elements are safety, comfort, leadership, and responsibility. Horses require safety. When a horse feels safe, they're not in fear of loss of life, loss of dignity, or being hurt. Comfort, you can think of comfort even as motivation. Comfort could be treats, water, food, shade, warmth on a cold day, being blocked from the wind, anything like that, anything that helps cause a horse to be comfortable. Next, horses require a strong leader. It's the leader's job to know what's best for the horse, to help them through the hard times and to come out calmer, braver, and smarter. Without leadership comes a lack of trust, which is surface level at best. We need our horses checking in with us when it counts and not with Mother Nature. If they're checking in with Mother Nature, you know you've got trouble. The 4th essential element is responsibility. People have been breeding horses for thousands of years, 5,000 to 6,000 years, and we've been using them for work like transportation, pulling and hauling freight, fighting wars, working ranches, and much more. And you'll find that horses who do not have responsibilities, they actually tend to have mental and emotional issues. John LeBay, 1964, asks, what about that head carriage is natural? How did a 2-year-old learn that? Hey John, I get it, man. If you've never experienced it, you don't know how to achieve it, you don't know what you're missing. And unfortunately, neither does your horse. And hey man, let's say some of you are out there riding your horses for years and then you call me up and I come over and ride your horse. Next thing you know, your horse only wants me to ride it. You know what they say, once you go natural. Hey, I'm just playing though, but seriously, it most certainly is natural. Before you collect them, you have to stretch them, laterally and longitudinally. Having them know as a 2-year-old, well, there's no mystery or voodoo or abuse as many in the natural horsemanship world would like to imply. In fact, you actually have to know how the 5 essential yields causes a horse to use their mind, how to use their body, how to balance. You need to know how your rope and your reins, your body position, whether you're on the ground or on top of them, influences their mental, their physical, their emotional fitness, how it influences their balance, their overall fitness, how they move. You have to know all these things, and you have to be disciplined with how you handle your horse if you want this to work out well. Now, the main reason I see this not shaping up for most people in the first few rides is due to the previous years of being handled and how they continue to be handled on the ground. It's very easy to unknowingly teach horses, even with the best of intentions, things that they don't need to know, which would discourage them from moving in a healthy, balanced way, just from improper handling on a day-to-day basis. Now, where should a horse have its head? Well, a good baseline is their eye in line with their withers bone. That's a really good baseline. From there, there's going to be lots of factors to take into consideration, including breeding bloodlines, the trainer, the client, the needs of the horse especially. And now let's just take a quick minute and appreciate how amazing this cool little filly is doing. I really appreciate how lightly she's starting to follow my suggestion, follow my hand. She's getting really light in her shoulders, and she's starting to really connect that rein to her back feet. This horse really loves human interaction, and she really enjoys having her mind engaged. She is a really cool horse. Hey, I hope you got something out of this today. Whether you're a lover or a doubter, you are welcome to comment, like, and subscribe down below. And I have much more content available. I'll be posting a couple videos down in the comment section below. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you got something out of today. I'll see you next time. Grab a cup of coffee and